Improving the livelihood of residents begins from quality representation and the decisions made from the hallowed chamber. At the local government level, it is the responsibility of a councillor to deliver the gains of democracy to the political ward they represent. It is on this note the son of the soil, Abdulwasiu, a election lawyer, declares his intention to run for the post of a councillor representing Ward G, Ojokoro Local Council Development Area. The meeting, which held at Simply Simple Hotel at Jegunle, witnessed the presence of political leaders, party delegates, CDC executives, residents of the community, supervisors, as well as well-wishers. In his keynote address, election lawyer appreciated the leadership of the All Progressive Congress APC and assured the people of his readiness to serve. He noted he will prioritize the needs of his ward members, the residents, thereby delivering the dividends of democracy to everyone at the grassroots.
I'm happy to see all my distinguished leaders and members of our great party, All Progressive Congress, present here today. First and foremost, I have to thank Allah for the merciful and the most benevolent for keeping us alive to witness this epoch-making event. As we all know, another opportunity to choose representative through democratic process at the local government has come, as the tenure of the present elected local government official will soon come to an end. Therefore, the need to have a very competent, a dynamic, and accessible candidate to represent Ward G in the next local government election has come very important. On this note, I'm here before you today to formally declare my intention to contest for councillorship seat in this ward.
The incoming councillor noting he has what it takes to pivot the affairs.
As a progressive politician, I was a founding member of the different Alliance for Democracy, AD, which metamorphosed into Action Congress and presently All Progressive Congress. I contested as an aspirant the councillorship seat in this ward in 2011 under the umbrella of different ACN. Why? I also made another attempt in 2015 on the platform of All Progressive Congress, APC. I humbly wish to offer myself for service once again as I aspire to contest for councillor representing Ward G under our great party, the APC. As I promise to uphold the manifesto of our great party, APC, I also want to assure you all that I will do everything possible to influence more developmental projects to the world, if given the opportunity to serve. Moreover, there will be regular feedback as everyone will be carried along in government's day-to-day program and activities. At this juncture, I wish to personally appeal for the support of every politician in this world, members of Community Development Association, CDA, every landlord and landlady of the Community Development Association, our teeming youth, and of course, every electorate in the quest to realize my political ambitions. Together we can work for the infrastructural and economic growth and development of our great world.
The party leaders and delegates commended the incoming council, noting he has what it takes to pilot the affairs of Ojokoro Ward G. They also advised him to embrace love, peace, and perseverance when he takes hold of the position, and also to make himself more accessible to the people. Community members expressed their satisfaction over his candidacy and assured of their support in the forthcoming local government election.
Tani Aleshiloye, that is basic of my speech. Momo Ogbeni Aleshiloye ní 1999. Unfortunately, we are sharing the same polling booth, that is Unit Hotel, Ige Africana. It's a person that has a lot of passion for politics. By then, he's living with late Alhaji Moshood Koki. Whenever we are about to hold election, this guy máa jáde ó máa lọ kérò wá ní káwà mi ó lè testify sí. Because nígbà yẹn, àwọn tá a jọ ń share polling booth yẹn with Chief Ọláògbó ni, àwọn dẹ̀ wà ní PDP. Kò sígbà tá a máa ṣe election, a máa defeat wọn ní this world. Over the particular one election, I'm talking about during the time of AD. Chief wa pè mí, is my trainer, ọ̀gá wa ni, leader wa ni wọ́n, ọlọ́dẹ kárí wọ pẹ́, wọ́n ní Fákẹ́yẹ, wọ́n nínú PDP wọ́n máa ń bú àwọn pé àwọn lùsì polling booth wọn, pé lọ́dún yìí ká dẹwọ́ fún àwọn, wà láti fẹ́ ṣe káwọn tiẹ̀ win ní polling booth mo rẹ́rìn-ín. Ṣé mọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí leader mi ò lè gbó wọn lẹ́nu, mo ní mo gbọ́ ṣùgbọ́n kan tí máa ṣe wà nínú mi. Mo pe Yínká, mo pe Alex ní bàbá, kò sí fi bẹ́ẹ̀ wo òṣèlú rẹpẹtẹ but kó náwó ẹ̀ kó mobilize kó ṣe everything because nínú ilé wọn tí wọ́n gbé pẹ̀lú Alhaji Koki yẹn we have about 40 votes nínú ilé kan ṣoṣo. Gbogbo àwọn workers bàbá, àwọn aráàlú wọn tó ń gbé bẹ̀ wọ́n register under AD. We have very block votes in that house. So a kì í jó pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ rárá nígbà yẹn. So at the end of the day eventually the PDP was highly and extremely defeated by them. Ẹ bá mi pàtẹ́wọ́ fún Alex. Torí jókà la máa ń fi ìbò ilé wọn ṣe. Àlọ́pẹ̀rò ní sọdá àkóní around. Now, tọ́pìkì ọ̀rọ̀ mi ni pé ta Aleshiloye Abdulwazir. Ó jẹ́ ọmọ kan tó ní respect púpọ̀. Tó dẹ̀ nífẹ̀ẹ́ òṣèlú. Gbogbo àtàwọn ìgò tí kò benefit kankan bẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n kò tiẹ̀ fẹ́ gbọ́ anything progressive. Ó máa takú síbẹ̀ ni. Ó jẹ́ ọmọ kan tó jẹ́ pé ó nírẹ̀lẹ̀ lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀. Tó dẹ̀ wúlò gan, tó dẹ̀ gbọ́ràn kò ń gbéraga. Tí n bá ṣì, the first councillor of this world, nígbà tí a ṣe wà London ìfàkọ̀ tó jẹ́ pé Alhaji Sanni. A ti ní councillor márùn-ún ní wọ́ọ̀dù yìí. Alhaji Sanni is the first councillor of this world. While late Francis Olaore happened to be the second one. And the third councillor of this world is Alhaja Fauziat Olajogun. After Fauziat Olajogun, is Honorable Jamiu. After Honorable Jamiu is Emmanuel Olotu tó wà best as incumbent. And we know the performances of every and each of them since 1999. When we are saying councillor, what is councillor? It's the representative of people from the ward to the LG to the state. Ààrẹ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ òṣèlú ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú councillor tó di the speaker lady. Mudashiru Ajayi Obacha started the 9 game with the councillor. And many other like that to save our time. Through ìwà wọn ni wọ́n fi elevate wọn from one position to another. Our present executive chairman of Ojogoro today, Honorable Ahmed Tijani Daniel àbúrò mi ni. He started with councillor and he's a real politician. Today, from councillor, he became the executive chairman. Ẹ pàtẹ́ fún níbi tó bá wà. Wọ́n sọ nípa ìwà rere kò sí kan tí wọ́n ṣe láyé tí ò lè bá mẹ́. If you find yourself in a position today, tó bá ba bẹ̀jẹ́, nínú àsìkò tó bá sì ń ṣe òṣèlú, á reflect fẹ́ lọ́jọ́ wájú. Torí àwọn àgbàlagbà ní jẹ ilé jẹdé òní jẹ kan kó ṣíwọ́. Owó yẹn dùn náà gan ó dẹ̀ máa ń dùn. Tẹ́yà bá ti kó lórí àléfà, ó lè ẹ́fà náwó bó ṣe náwó ńgbà tó wà ń bẹ̀ mọ́. Àfẹ́tọ́lọ́ ń bá bùkún tó wà well okay. But Abdulwazir, I see him as a product. I see him as a material. I see him as a materials that can prepare himself positively for future and to try to elevate himself to the higher position than the councillor. Mo dẹ̀ gbàdúrà pé lágbára Ọlọ́run á mú ẹ débẹ̀. Abdulwazir Aleshiloye ó jẹ́ ara àwọn tí a lè fọwọ́ sọ̀yà lórí ẹ̀. Ó ní mo ṣe ká àwọn councillors tí wọ́n ti jẹ márùn-ún up to date. Àìsọmọdé o bọ́ọ̀dù ní gbogbo àjọ ń gbé àmọ́ performances oníkàdúgbò right from Sanni tó kó ṣe first chairman láyé DPM GDM DPM mo sọ̀rọ̀ since 1996 up to date up till now tó bá rí wa ó máa páàkì mọ́tò ẹ̀ bó ṣe jẹ́ olówó tó. Alájà Fausiat up till now ìjẹ́ ló lè mi àti wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ my leader mi bá àbàtì ẹ̀ lówó àìtí ìbùkún ṣẹ̀ tó mọ̀ la likewise others. Àmọ́dé gbàdúrà pé wọ́ọ̀dù ní agbára Ọlọ́run kánsẹ́lọ̀ tá a máa yàn lásìkò yìí kì í ṣe tá a máa gbé tí ò ní gbé fóònù wa.
Mi ní fẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ mi ó pọ̀ púpọ̀ jù. Ṣáájú àsìkò yìí mo ní oore ọ̀fẹ́ àti sọ̀rọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí Adéyẹmí. Ó ṣeéṣe ká Adéyẹmí tẹ̀lé èèyàn, ó ṣeéṣe ká Adéyẹmí sọ̀pọ́ọ̀tì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní àìpẹ́ tí mo lóore ọ̀fẹ́ àti di CDC vice chairman, kò wá sí oore ọ̀fẹ́ àti jẹ́ kí CDC vice chairman kó tẹ̀lé tàbí kó má tẹ̀lé mọ́. Ṣùgbọ́n ṣá ẹlẹ́nu rúrùn ló làmúyẹ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwọn Ìjẹ̀ṣà ṣe máa ń pa lówe. Nígbà tá a wà ń lo òkè, ara àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ tán kọ́ wa ni pé ká má jáde. Ṣùgbọ́n ìgbà tán sì wá sọ́nà tá à ń bọ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́, wọ́n ní ká kẹ́rù wálé. Ẹrú àtẹrù tán ní ká kó wálé tó bá wà ń lo òkè àdíwá sẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Ìgbà tá a dẹ́kọ̀ọ́ abẹ́kẹ́rù padà sílé. Ìdí ẹ̀ ni wípé ní tá a jẹ àti ní tá a máa jẹ kádàrá ni o. Wàsíù mi ò mọ̀ pé oore ọ̀fẹ́ máa wà nínú ọjọ́ èdè. Téèyàn bá ṣe eré àbá, tí ò bá tún ṣe eré àtúnbà náà nídàkejì. Ṣùgbọ́n àlàyé kan wà tí ó jẹ́ pé mo fẹ́ rọ ẹ̀yin leaders wa fún. Ward G in particular is extremely complex. Ìṣòro Nàìjíríà ó pín sí Ward G. Bí ìṣòro Nàìjíríà ṣe kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti South West, the biggest problem of Aṣíwájú today is the South West, not even Nigeria. Látàrí àyapa. That problem came to Lagos. Ó fi ìjókòó sí Ojokoro. Ojokoro has leaders of thought. The movers and shakers of politics are present in Ojokoro. Yet, Ojokoro doesn't determine her fate. It is a food for thought. Ask yourself. Ìyẹn ló dífá fún the idea tí à ń sọ wípé a ní mú yín. Àwa jókòó ń bì báyìí. Tá a bá tún lórí ọ̀fẹ́ náà tún jókòó síbòmíì. The more we sit here and there, without us having the opportunity to determine our fate, ló máa ń fàyè sílẹ̀ fún pé ká máa determine ẹ̀ láti ta fún wa. With due respect, my heart bleeds even when our mother was the executive chairman. The secretary of Ojokoro, Sojokoro ni. We ask ourselves questions. Sáàlẹ̀ tó lè ṣe secretary ni. I ask a question. Wọ́n yan commissioner mélòó ló ti jáde lójókòrò? Even the essay tó jáde lójókòrò, a fi náà kànàkànà bí ẹ pé kẹ́mi ẹ̀ bọ́. In the glory of God, ó ti survive ẹ̀. Tàbádẹ̀ ni wọ́n di àmọ̀ kan tó ṣe síbẹ̀. Abdulwasiu, tí kádàrá Ọlọ́run bá máa favour ẹ, tó bá wà nù kádàrá ẹ̀ wípé wà gbébẹ̀ ṣe rere, Ọlọ́run ní fi bù ẹ. Àmín. Ṣùgbọ́n tí ó bá máa bà orúkọ ẹ jẹ́, kí Ọlọ́run fi ẹ sípò tí ó máa dáa ju eléyìí lọ. Àmín. I want to advise you, when many leaders fail, it's because I need multiple plans. Tí eléyìí bá fẹ́ẹ̀lì, àmú mi. Nígbà tó bá ti dàníyàn pé tí kan bá fẹ́ẹ̀lì wá mú mi, it means you will not concentrate on one. When you don't concentrate, then you are planned to fail. Ẹ máa di plan B mú. Currently, mo ti gbọ́ nípa àwọn tó contest tán sọ wípé àwọn fẹ́ fi wá ipò ni. I hope pé kìí ṣe pé ìwọ náà fẹ́ fi wá ipò. Bóyá tí ìwọ náà bá wọn fà díẹ̀, wà sá kúrò. It is better you remain what you are. One PDP candidate was analysing the candidature of Aṣíwájú. Ó ní pé Aṣíwájú remain one of the strongest politicians today that remains in one party till date, while some other politicians are wallowing, moving here and there. Ẹ má dẹ̀ gbàgbé pé in politics, when you move from one place to another, you go back and queue. Ẹ tún wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ from the same ladder bank. Please don't have plan B. Let your plan A remain plan A. If kádàrá bá ní pé kí plan A má work, go back and plan again for your plan A. Otherwise, when you are plan B, wàá fi mú kòkòkò. Ọlọ́run wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Thank you and God bless.
Ẹnìkan sọ wípé tí àwọn kánsẹ́lọ̀ míì náà tí wọ́n bá pèèyàn gẹ́gẹ́ bí àgbà ẹgbẹ́, èmi ò ní lọ síbi kankan ní àjọǹkùnkùn ẹni bí ẹ̀ tí n bá kíù sẹ́yìn báyìí mo kíù sẹ́yìn, tí n bá dẹ̀ sọ pé mi ààyè ṣe mọ́ mo bá lé mi jókòó nìyẹn. Yes, nítorí pé wọn tẹ̀ láìkè mi náà, wọn tẹ̀ ní pè mí, tó bá tẹ̀ pè mí mà nílọ adẹ́sílọ́yẹ ọ̀rẹ́ mi àtàtà ti ṣàdúrà fún ẹ. Àdúrà ni o pé tó bá máa débẹ̀ ṣe ń burúkú Ọlọ́run ò ní gbélé ẹ lọ́wọ́ o, bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá máa débẹ̀ ṣe ń dáadáa Ọlọ́run á gbélé ẹ lọ́wọ́.
He's a very good man. Yes, and I like him so much. Tóun ò bá rántí èmi rántí, ó lóye ìgbà tó máa ń wá sọ́dọ̀ mi, ẹjọ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀. Ìgbà tó bá tí ò bá rántí ó ti gbé nǹkan wá fún mi rí pàápàá nínú ilé mi. Ní kò dé kò fi ẹ́fà torí èèwọ̀ mi ni pé kò délé mi kò máa rojọ́ ẹlẹ́jọ́. Ojú mi máa change lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀. Kò ẹ́fà ṣe gbogbo orú ìwà jàtijàti yẹn. That is why I was here. Mo ti jáde lọ mo pe chairman pé mo fẹ́ sọ débi kan bọ̀ ẹ máa ṣe lọ máa bá yín bí báyìí. Ó sọ pé ó dọ̀ yẹn ṣe tó a láti tọ́nù padà ní pé mi ò lọ́bẹ̀ pé I have to be here. So I congratulate you in advance. But tí wọ́n tún fẹ́ sọ ni wípé àwọn tó jẹ́ sínú àwọn ẹ̀rẹ́ àwọn bàbá àwọn ní kó lọ di ṣòkòtò wọn mú dáadáa nítorí owó ti bà gbogbo ẹ̀ jẹ́. Kò dẹ̀ yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹni tó bá ti wà nínú ẹgbẹ́ tipátipá tó dẹ̀ ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ ẹgbẹ́, àwọn ló yẹ ká kọ́kọ́ máa mú jáde pé this is the people we want. Not pé téèyàn kan lọ gbówó kan wá kan lọ gbé mílíọ̀nù wá. I didn't say you should not take it, but you people have to know where you are going to. Ẹni tó ń bá wà lápò tó fẹ́ ná fún yín, you can take it. But ẹ ti mọ̀ nínú máìdì yìí pé ẹni kìíní ìkan ó wọ̀ tiẹ̀ láti ṣe. So, ìyá ni wúrà, bàbá ń jẹ, èmi ò lòdì sí ẹ o. Do you understand me now? Pẹ̀lú ọdún wọn mú dáadáa, àwọn náà ń roko ẹ̀.
Nínú àwọn tó tẹ́jẹ́ kánsìlọ̀ tó jáde sí olùkọ́ ló ṣì jáde. Àti ìwé àwọn kan tó láwọn akọ̀ǹgbọ́ àwọn kan láwọn jáde, àwọn kan láwọn jáde. Owó ló ná sí bíbá yìí. Gbogbo lọ́wọ́ anybody ó ná owó ara ẹ̀ ní owó ẹ̀ náà adé fún lọ. Ó ti wà lẹ́nu ẹ̀ ti pẹ́, ó ti jáde fún kánsílọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n eléyìí wà á rí èrè ń bẹ̀. Pípè tó pè wá sí bíbá yìí lẹ́yìn àwa nìkan kọ́ la máa ṣiṣẹ́ ló pè wá sí ìjókòó yìí. Gbogbo àtọ́pè sí ìjókòó yìí ká lè bá ṣiṣẹ́ ní ká lè ṣiṣẹ́ fún ní torí gbogbo àtàwà nípa ìbò tiwa ní kọ́kọ́ ló máa gbé wọlé o. Tàbá nífẹ̀ẹ́, tàbá fẹ́ kó wọlé, tàbá jáde ká ṣiṣẹ́ fún torí mi tí wọ́n bá pè mí bí chief Taiwo ṣe sọ pé òun ní lọ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu ẹ sòótọ́ ó jáde ó di àkáàbọ̀ tó bá ṣe dáadáa sọ fún ẹ kó ṣe dáadáa ẹni tó bá ṣe dáadáa sọ fún mi kó ṣe dáadáa ẹni tó bá ṣe dáadáa lọ jókòó. Ọmọdé ti wà lẹ́nu ẹ̀ ti pẹ́
eléyìí tó dẹ̀ wọlé yìí eléyìí tó jáde yìí àwọ̀lé ó tiẹ̀ ti wọlé.
so àwọn ọ̀tẹ̀ máa tàbí pé bí àwọn yóò ṣe máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí èmi bábà lè mi àwọn bábà kẹ̀dẹ̀ ní oríṣiríṣi wọn máa ń sọ ṣọ́ọ̀bù wọn kò sí ìbọn táàkì gbọ́ so wọ́n yẹn máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ní ti dáadáa ó kàn tí wọ́n máa ṣe rẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lórí kò fìgbà kan báyìí ṣe èmi rí àbí ṣe máa 25 years ago àtijọ́ wà wọ́n wò pé ìgbà tí màá ṣe òtí ẹ̀jọ́ àjọ onígbólóhùn.
ṣe rí problem wà ní ọjí ni pé inú ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti sọ but this time around tí ọkà bá dúró tó dòwà dúró ààrẹ kan jò lórí àjọjọ ṣe rí àwọn tá a jókòó pẹ̀lú àwọn ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan tó àjọ mọ́ra wa báyìí tí a bá ti lè dúró tí a ní ti alẹ́ sí lọ́yẹ̀ ó máa débẹ̀ wá débẹ̀ o torí tá a bá ń sọ fúnra wa wípé lágbájá kan àwọn náà lò ó kankan this time around o tí gbogbo wa bá ti lò dúró pé ìta àlọ́ rẹ̀ alájà abdé yàrá ìyá tó jókòó yìí mọ̀ ọ̀gá mi lóòótọ́ òun náà máa mú kíní ẹ̀ nínú bẹ̀ ní agbára lọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́run alẹ́ ṣe lọ́wọ́ ló máa fi lé lọ́wọ́.
The meeting further reinstates election lawyers' commitment in meeting the yearnings of his people.
I'm very delighted to be here today because Alesh is my son. And at the same time, I'm the first councillor of this board. So he wants to be my junior colleague. Yes. And by the grace of God, he's going to be my junior colleague. Election lawyer has been a very great person. Far back as maybe 8 or 10 years ago, he came out and an aspirant wants to become the councillor of this board. I don't know him. I didn't know him at that time. It was, we had the meeting at Baba Bakoli's house. Mo pe Alesh, mi ò mọ̀ rí at that time. Mo ní ó jáde councillor, mo ní ó lè ṣe councillor wọ́ọ̀dù yìí. Ó wò mí báyìí. Ó ní òun bá òun sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ rí náà. Ó ní àwọn tó kù tóun bá lọ bá wọn, wọ́n sọ pé kóun kárí hàn. Mo ní ò lè kárí hàn lò. Ó ní Germany òun ló máa ṣe second term ní Gọ̀jí. Ó korò lẹ́nu, ó korò. Kò believe ẹ̀, wọ́n ní ẹ̀ máa náwó mọ́ o. Germany ló ń lọ. Ṣé bàtà wá ṣe everything tán, ó wá padà wá bá mi, wá dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ mi pé ìgbà tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ fún un náà lọ rethink. So ìgbà yẹn ló máa bá mi fún advice and he became my person, my child. So kò lè jáde nsìn, ó ti step down fún Jamiu, ó ti step down fún, I don't know the name that the person that is here now, I don't really know his name. So he stepped down for many people. So we cannot look at him like this. He has been stepping down, and now we should be able to back him now. And at the same time, when I was the councillor of this ward, everybody knows me. We know the way we walk around. And there is a commitment in the council that you have to represent your ward. You must be present in the council to represent your ward every time in the there. You are the one that is taking what people say here and what we need to the chairman of the council and others. And at the same time, we are going to have a committee. I was the chairman, petition, complaints, Nojokoro at that time. And I was doing my job, going to the boundaries disputes, balẹ̀ tó ń jà gbogbo wọn pátápátá à ń ṣe. But these days, and we go to which wards, we great, and we go and sit down, we do meetings with the leaders. I've never seen our councillor here doing meeting with us. No, let's say the truth. I'm with my age and my status, I don't think I should be able to be telling lies at this stage. So we want somebody that will represent us, that we have a listening ear. And it's not about money. Councillors actually, they are not executives, they don't have much money. They go there to make laws and to represent the wards. Meanwhile, the chairman also give them some advantages for them to work in the ward. It's not outside that they are not getting anything. So they have to come back to their community to give during Awe, during Ilea, during that. They are the one that's in charge of this ward, of their various wards. So there are many functions that they do for the ward, which we are not seeing. Me, I have not seen anyone they are doing. When Germany was here, I can see some. But no traces of councillor in this ward that are. I don't know whether it's only me or that's what me I'm saying. So we want somebody that will represent us. Very well. Representation is a vital key to what you are talking about. Our politics of about our father Bola Ahmed Tinubu Jagaban, by the grace of God, will be the president of the So there will be changes, and as we are working, we need to work for him. So anybody that wants to be a councillor or be chairman or be whatever, must be able to be people that are committed to the party, not getting position because maybe you are this or that and you go on. No, somebody will can call. Unless you are going to Abuja now, you say, okay, yes, sir, we are going. We are going to work for our leader. That's the kind of person we want.
He's a nice person and he's a religious person. Those are the people we need. And I believe that he's capable to do it. And I believe God will take him to the level. We should behave well to the community, to the leaders, because if the leaders don't see him as a good person, they won't be on seat as he called them. And I believe that God will guide him in all his endeavor.
Yes, I think Honorable Aleshin Lawyer, also known as Masha, we call him Masha. He has been a very nice person. He's a party man to the core, and he's very loyal to the party. I'm not a member of the party, but he is my friend, and he has been supportive. He has the will to contribute his own quota to the development of the community. So, and he has been on this project for I think for some time, but unfortunately he has never been there. But this time around, I'm praying that he gets there by the grace of God.
Election lawyer is a nice man, and he's a mobilizer. He wants it to be the councillor of Woji. If I did not see him as a responsible somebody, as we are here, I will not come. Do you understand now? I know that he was to be chosen as a councillor. You know, when you are loyal, do you understand me now? And you have to be a giver. When they call you anytime, you need to answer them. You don't have to be a proud somebody, because when they are there, they are calling them, they will not answer. But I don't pray for him to behave like that. I want him to be free and fair to everybody. So play with everybody. If they ask you to give them something, if it is one cover you have, you give it to them.
He listens to advice, and he's a grassroots person. He's a Democrat. So I think he's going to be very useful to this ward, Woji. That's what it takes to be a councillor. He's a mobilizer, he's very hardworking. He has been participating in elections. When election comes, he's always on ground, and he's a mobilizer anyway.